Hello, I'm Edouard, co-founder of Blacksheep. I'd like to thank you for the trust you've placed in me as you prepare to set off on your trip. During your trip, remember to take the time to travel and reconnect with nature. Now it's time for the vehicle presentation.
Hello, and now for the presentation of the California. Getting started is easy. All you have to do is engage the clutch for either a manual or an automatic gearbox. Just press the brake and start the ignition. The handbrake is located to the right of the driver's seat. Of course, all our Californias come with lights. Here you have low beam, high beam, or automatic position. As for the steering wheel, you'll have everything you need in a vehicle for sound, settings, as well as limiter and regulator for all our Californias. And for mirror adjustment, it's right here. For refueling, please note that all our Californias are diesel powered. All you have to do is open here, open the little hatch, and here you'll find the diesel tank. Here you'll also find the AdBlue tank, so be careful not to mix. All our vehicles are non-smoking. Here, the California is 2 meters high, which means it goes into category 1, right here. But be careful if you have roof racks. Here you'll find all the vehicle settings. So you have the clean water level, the dirty water level, and the auxiliary battery level. This battery is recharged while you're driving, but you can also recharge when you stop at a lane. You have the refrigerator setting, stationary heating, which allows you to have heating even when the vehicle is at a complete standstill. And then there's max recharge, which lets you recharge the vehicle, the auxiliary battery, during your journeys. Opening the roof is easy. All you have to do is go to the pop-up roof mode, switch on the ignition, open right here, and open the window to let the air in. Then click on open and hold down the button. You'll get a small warning message. Make sure you can open the roof. Then all you have to do is press the button. Once the roof is open, you're free to go upstairs by taking off your shoes and climbing onto the seat for the more athletic, or onto the shoulder of the seat right here. Because it's hot here, you can open 3 vents, 3 openings. Right here, a mosquito net. On the other side, a mosquito net. And opposite me, another mosquito net. You also have the option of opening the window opposite completely to enjoy the view. To enjoy the living space freely, it's oversized. You just have to push right here and let it go. That way, you can stand up in the vehicle. Unfolding the lower bed is easy. First, move the seat forward. Feel free to sit on it to make it easier. Then, simply pull the seat back down by pressing the button right here. And the second, once the seat covers are down, you'll see a little tab right here. You need to pull it, push, until it clicks into place. Now, you can unfold the mattress beside it. So you can sleep without being awakened by daylight. There are blackout blinds all around the vehicle. The first right here, the second at the rafters, the third right here, and the last one right here. So as not to live in the dark, the vehicle is equipped all around with light, whether here or above. For the front blinds, simply fold down the rear view mirror, pull out the 2 flaps, and pick up the blind right here. You'll see the little hole right here, just stick it in and put it in the second one. Same for the other side. Pick it up, put it at the bottom, and then up without letting go. Finally, we fold down the sun visors for even more darkness. For window shades, it's very easy. You've got a blackout right here in the pocket, so all you have to do is find out window size, and you'll have little magnets magnetizing all around it. Right here. If the window here is open, all you have to do is pull this blackout to make it dark. To close the lower bed, simply fold down the mattress, pull on the little tab here, fold down the bench, put the headrests back into place, making sure you hear the click, and finally move the seat back. To put the van in lounge mode, simply straighten the backrest. Then push the small pull cord and flip the seat back. For the driver's seat, simply remove the handbrake. To rotate the seat, be careful to set the gear so that the vehicle doesn't move forward. Then you can adjust the height and depth of the steering wheel to make it the seat more easily. And then return to the same settings as for the previous seat. The seat can be folded down. Move it forwards or backwards. And finally, fold down the armrests to facilitate rotation. Once the rotation is complete, don't forget to reset the handbrake. To unfold the table, you have the little latch right here. Bring it up, then you'll find the foot. Make sure you hear the click and the little foot that unfolds, and you can move the table as required and move the benches and seats forward. The cupboards are large enough to store all your provisions. And we provide crockery and cutlery. To use the gas, simply open the valve right here in the direction of the hose and don't forget to close it again to drive. To prepare your meals, simply press this button to get gas and water. Don't forget to open the valve. Valve, take your stove. Make sure it's well encircled so it doesn't touch the windows. And finally, turn the knob and press the gas button. To use the old ones, just lift here. Turn the knob so that the water can flow. You have 30 liters of water. Feel free to use a basin to save it. You've got a 30-liter wastewater tank. To open the valve to empty it, just click here. Drainage is via the left rear wheel, so don't forget to do it in suitable places, such as motorhome parks. To refill your water tank, all you need is your key. Make a small turn, and then open it. When filling, don't forget to remove your feet, because when it's full, it overflows. To close it, all you have to do is turn the wrench, and when it turns in a vacuum, it's closed. The hand shower is located in the cupboard at the rear of the vehicle. On this small plate, you can access to the shower head. Simply unfold it. To plug it in, just open here with the small end. Put it into the small end provided for this purpose. And finally, you've got the pump in the left-hand position. To unplug it, you need the pump first. Take the shower head and empty it thoroughly before storing it in the tray provided. If you run out of gas, the gas bottle is located right here in the watertight compartment. You can find these camping as 907 gas cylinders in any camping store. For your connections, you'll find USB sockets right here inside the camper section of the vehicle. You'll also find a socket right here for your phones and computers. Please note, no devices requiring a large amount of electricity. For that, you'll need to use this 120-volt socket, which will work depending on whether the vehicle is plugged in outside or not. To connect the vehicle, simply plug into the socket at the rear of the vehicle and plug it in here. Don't forget to lift the cover and slide it in. To remove it, simply press this button and pull the plug. Once the vehicle is plugged in, don't forget to check that the fuses are on, so you'll have electricity in the socket. The fridge is right here. It's 40 liters, and to adjust it, it's on the control screen. The fridge is powered by the auxiliary battery. To adjust it, just go here. Select the cooling level. Don't go to 5, otherwise you'll have food starting to freeze, and activate the mini fridge. Once the flake is lit, it means your fridge is on. For storage, you'll find the whole trunk area. I advise you to use soft bags rather than hard cases. You'll also find storage space right here and on the front of the vehicle. You'll find accessible storage right here. But also this one with a small closet. Here you'll find the ski hatch. And finally, the last lock, right here, with the crank handle for the hoe vent. For the hoe vent, you'll find the crank handle right here. All you have to do is engage the crank. Prime about 50 centimeters. Unfold the feet and continue. To clamp the foot, simply lift the little flap right here. You can continue. As you go, keep moving your feet, but don't go as far as you can so as not to block it. And that's it. Remember to remove it to avoid scratching the bodywork. To unfold the outer table, it's right here. Just press down, put your hand in and retrieve it. To unfold it, like this, by clipping the feet. This table can be used indoors or outdoors. In the haillon, you'll find the chairs, which are right here. The pop-up roof is equipped with rails for attaching roof racks and the roof box. Under the passenger seat, you'll find the oil can, bulb box, and yellow vest. Under the driver's seat, you'll find all the fuses. In the glove compartment, you'll find all the vehicle manuals, plus the emergency locking system for the pop-up roof. To close the roof, simply click on the pop-up roof mode, switch on the ignition. Remember to open the window. To allow air to escape, click on close and hold the button. Right here, you'll see an alert message. This allows you to check whether the base has been lowered. Don't hesitate to check inside, to stand up, to make sure that the fabric is coming inwards and not jamming in the rails. Once you've checked, you can continue by holding down the button. Once the roof is closed, simply close the awning, the blind, making sure that the fabric is fully retracted.